Hey lovely folk, today I show you how I make this mini into a little diorama, and this time it's also a bit different because I want to tell a little story about this lovely woman and her world. Renmaeth's Awakening, Legends of the Whispering Woods. Chapter 1, The Whispering Woods. Deep within the heart of the Feywild, where time itself seems to lose its way, a realm of ethereal beauty unfolded, the Whispering Woods. This enchanted domain, bathed in perpetual twilight, was a sanctuary untouched by the relentless march of time. Here, the air was thick with magic, and the land itself pulsed with a vibrant energy that seemed to whisper secrets to those who ventured within. Amid the majestic trees with branches that reached for the heavens and the luminescent flowers that carpeted the ground, Renmaeth, the goddess of nature, found her dwelling. Born from the very essence of the Feywild, Renmaeth embodied the spirit of untamed wilderness and serene tranquility. The tale of her origin was a whispered secret, shared only among the ancient spirits and sentient beings that called the Feywild home. It is said that when the first dewdrops of dawn touched the blossoms of the Whispering Woods, Renmaeth was born, bathed in a soft glow of the innocent sunlight. Her presence caused the very air to hum with vitality and the flora to sway in harmonious welcome. Some believed she materialized from the first bloom, a living embodiment of the Feywild's boundless potential. Others spoke of Renmaeth as the amalgamation of the primal forces that govern the natural order of the realm. As the first light caressed the land, the collective essence of the Feywild coalesced, forming the radiant figure of the goddess. Renmaeth's first moments were marked by the vibrant hues of the Feywild springing to life around her. Delicate flowers unfurled their petals in awe, and the branches of ancient trees bowed in respectful breeze. Creatures of the Feywild, sprites, nymphs, playful satyrs and others, gathered to witness the birth of their eternal guardian. As the goddess took her first steps, the very ground beneath her feet transformed, giving birth to a lush carpet of moss and verdant grass. The air shimmered with the scent of blossoms, and the essence of Renmaeth infused every inch of the Whispering Woods. After, a melodious symphony echoed through the enchanted groves, weaving a tale of creation that resonated with the soul of the Feywild. Renmaeth, though newly born, exuded an ancient wisdom that transcended the boundaries of time. Her gaze, both tender and all-knowing, fell upon her subjects. In that moment, the Fey creatures felt an unspoken connection, a bond that linked them to the very essence of the goddess. The goddess became the eternal weaver of the Feywild's tapestry. With a mere touch, she could coax buds into bloom, bid leaves to fall, and guide the animals in their migration. Her every movement echoed through the interconnected threads of the realm, leaving an indelible mark on the landscape. The Whispering Woods, a testament to Renmaeth's divine presence, flourished under her tender care. The goddess reveled in the simple joys of her realm, the gentle rustle of leaves, the laughter of playful sprites, and the soothing bubble of hidden brooks. As Renmaeth roamed her sacred domain, the song of the wind through the leaves seemed to harmonize with the melodies of unseen creatures. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blossoms, and the vibrant colors of flora painted a mesmerizing landscape that shifted with the subtle whims of Renmaeth's emotions. It was here, within this timeless haven, that Renmaeth nurtured the essence of nature. The Whispering Woods was not merely a place, it was an extension of Renmaeth herself, a living testament to the beauty and the magic that thrived under her gentle guidance. The goddess moved with an otherworldly grace, her steps leaving traces of wildflowers in her wake. Her eyes, a reflection of the boundless wisdom of the Feywild, held a depth that seemed to pierce through the very fabric of reality. As she reached the heart of the woods, a sacred grove bathed in a soft glow of moonlight, Renmaeth raised her arms in a graceful gesture, invoking the powers of the Feywild. With a gentle whisper, she summoned the spirits of the elements, earth, air, fire and water, to join in a celestial dance. The elements responded, swirling around her in a mesmerizing display of harmonious energy. Flowers levitated, forming intricate patterns in the air, while luminescent fireflies congregated in a dazzling ballet of light. In this sacred dance, Renmaeth wove the threads of magic that connected the Feywild to the very fabric of existence. As the goddess concluded her celestial dance, the Whispering Woods fell into a hushed reverence. The air itself seemed to hold its breath, and the echoes of the elemental dance lingered like a sweet melody. Renmaeth, her ephemeral form now bathed in the gentle radiance of the moon, surveyed her realm with a serene smile. Little did the innocents of the Feywild know that beyond the veil of tranquility lay challenges that threatened to disturb the delicate balance Renmaeth had woven. The goddess, ever watchful, felt the subtle tremors in the magic that bound her realm. A dark shadow, distant and foreboding, steered on the edges of the Whispering Woods. And soon they will all face a test, as this shadow, born from the distant corners of the Feywild, begins to cast its anomalous silhouette upon the enchanted land. Chapter 2. The Feywild Court. At the heart of the Whispering Woods lay the Feywild Court, a celestial gathering where Renmaeth held court over her loyal subjects. The Feywild Court was not merely a physical location, but a convergence of magical energies, an ephemeral space that existed beyond the perception of mortal beings. The court itself manifested as a clearing, bathed in a soft glow of mystical moonlight, nestled amidst towering ancient trees adorned with luminescent vines. Here, the air hummed with harmonious whispers of unseen spirits, and the boundaries between the material and the magical blurred into a seamless dance. The court proceedings began with a symphony of celestial music, played by unseen musicians whose instruments seemed to resonate from the very air itself. The courtiers, led by fey nobles adorned in flowing garments of leaves and petals, danced in rhythmic patterns. Renmaeth observed the proceeding with a serene grace. As the goddess extended her hand, the very fabric of reality responded, and flowers bloomed at her fingertips, scattering petals that adorned the court, like confetti. The court was not only a place of celebration, but also a forum for the fey beings to express their joys, concerns, and desires. Creatures of the Feywild approached the throne, presenting gifts of rare crystals, enchanted flowers, and harmonious melodies. Renmaeth listened to their offerings with a smile, acknowledging the interconnected bond that bound her to every corner of the enchanted realm. The goddess provided counsel, bestowed blessings, and ensured the delicate balance of the Feywild was maintained. The court's festivities reached their peak during the grand enchantment, a celestial celebration that unfolded under the light of the full moon. The air crackled with magic, and the very ground pulsated with the energy of the Feywild's heartbeat. Yet, as the fey beings reveled in the timeless dance of the Feywild court, a subtle undercurrent of concern lingered. Whispers of a growing shadow, a force that threatened to disturb the delicate harmony, circled among the courtiers. The goddess felt the encroaching darkness and prepared for the challenges that laid ahead. The Feywild stood at the precipice of an unforeseen journey, one that would test the very foundations of the enchanted land and its eternal guardian. Chapter 3. The Weaver's Threads. As Renmaeth presided over the Feywild court, a profound connection unfolded between the goddess and the intricate tapestry she wove, the Weaver's threads that bound the realms to the Feywild. These ethereal threads, invisible to mortal eyes, were the very essence of Renmaeth's divine influence, interweaving the flora, fauna, and the fey beings into a delicate web of interconnectedness. The weaver's threads manifested as shimmering strands of magic. Each thread bore the essence of a particular aspect of nature, creating a complex and harmonious network that spanned the entire Whispering Woods. From the tallest ancient trees to the tiniest blades of grass, every living being was bound by the invisible embrace of the weaver's threads. Renmaeth could perceive the vibrations of the threads, sensing the pulse of life within her enchanted realm. The threads resonated with the laughter of playful sprites, the melodies of unseen birds, and the rustling whispers of ancient trees. The goddess' touch guided the threads through time, orchestrating the eternal dance that sustained the Feywild. The threads extended beyond the material realm, delving into the spiritual and magical aspects of the Feywild. They wove through the hearts of the Fey creatures, binding them to the very soul of the enchanted land. When Renmaeth gazed upon the intricate tapestry, she felt a resonance with the emotions and experience of every living being in the realm. Joy, sorrow, love, and fear were threads of vibrant colors, weaving a complex narrative that unfolded with every passing moment. The threads also held the power to guide and connect those who sought Renmaeth's guidance. Those in need would find themselves drawn to the divine presence of the goddess, their destinies entangled with the threads that wove through the Feywild. Yet, this subtle discord began to emerge. The threads that once pulsed with vibrant energy began to quiver with an unsettling unease. The encroaching shadow, the foreboding force that threatened the Feywild, cast subtle disruptions upon the once stable tapestry. Renmaeth, attuned to the subtle nuances of the threads, sensed the disturbance. Her celestial gaze narrowed with concern as she perceived the dissonance within the magical network. As the threads trembled in response to the shadow, Renmaeth knew that the time had come to delve into the mystery that lurked beyond the veil of the Feywild. The goddess prepared to guide a chosen champion through the twists and turns of fate, a hero who would venture into the heart of the disturbance and confront the encroaching darkness that threatened to unravel the very fabric of the Whispering Woods. Chapter 4: The Dark Veil. Within the enchanting embrace of the Whispering Woods, the shadow, dark and insidious, began to unfurl its tendrils. The once vibrant hues of the Feywild started to lose their luster, and whispers of the disquiet echoed through the ancient trees. This looming thread, known as the Dark Veil, cast a foreboding pall over the sacred realm. Shadow's origin was shrouded in mystery, its tendrils reaching from the deepest corners of the Feywild's hidden recesses. Born of malevolence, and fueled by an alien darkness, the Dark Veil sought to entwine itself with the very essence of the weaver's threads. The creatures of the Feywild, normally brimming with life, began to exhibit signs of distress. Flowers wilted prematurely, once melodious birdsongs turned into mournful melodies, and the once joyful dance of the courtiers faltered. It was as if the very life force of the Whispering Woods recoiled in the presence of the encroaching shadow. In her sacred grove within the Feywild court, Renmaeth consulted the weaver threads. The once vibrant colors of the tapestry now bore streaks of ominous darkness, a manifestation of the Dark Veil's insidious influence. The goddess's heart, connected to every living being in the Feywild, echoed with a deep concern for the well-being of her realm. With a solemn gesture, Renmaeth summoned a gathering of the Feywild court. She spoke of the looming threat that sought to undermine the delicate balance of nature. The Fey beings listened with furrowed brows as Renmaeth outlined the challenge that lay ahead. To confront this looming menace, Renmaeth announced the need for a champion, a mortal hero chosen by fate and guided by the divine essence of the weaver's thread. This chosen one would embark on a quest to unravel the mystery of the Dark Veil, to delve into the heart of the encroaching darkness, and bring about the restoration of the delicate balance that defined the Feywild. The announcement echoed through the Feywild court, and a hushed murmur of uncertainty lingered in the air. Yet, beneath the surface of concern, a spark of determination ignited within the Fey beings. Renmaeth, with a gaze that held a mixture of sorrow and hope, extended her divine blessings to those who would undertake the perilous quest. The champion would carry with them the essence of the Feywild, a spark of Renmaeth's divine energy to combat the Dark Veil. As the Fey beings dispersed to spread the word of the impending quest, Renmaeth remained in her sacred grove, her eyes fixated on the weaver threads that now bore the weight of uncertainty. The Dark Veil loomed on the horizon, threatening to consume the very heart of the Feywild. The goddess awaited the arrival of the chosen champion, a hero whose destiny would intertwine with the weaver's threads and determine the fate of the enchanted realm. Chapter 5: The Quest for Harmony. In response to the Renmaeth call, a motley gathering of aspiring champions emerged from the depths of the Whispering Woods. Elves with keen eyes, humans with indomitable spirits, and even curious gnomes felt the divine pull of the threads, guiding them towards the sacred grove of the Feywild god. Each champion, chosen by the subtle hand of destiny, bore a unique connection to the enchanting realm. Renmaeth awaited the champions in the moonlight clearing. Her eyes surveyed the eclectic grove with a mixture of curiosity and hope. The goddess extended her divine presence to touch the heart of the assembled heroes. With a solemn voice that echoed through the Feywild court, Renmaeth spoke of the Dark Veil. The champions listened intently, their expressions ranging from determination to trepidation. About to embark on a quest that would transcend the boundaries of the mortal and the magical, a journey that would define the fate of the Feywild. The goddess unveiled the quest's objective: to seek out the essence of harmony, an ancient artifact hidden within the depths of the Whispering Woods. Essence of harmony, a relic woven from the very essence of Renmaeth's divine power, held the key to dispelling the encroaching darkness and restoring balance to the Feywild. The champions, their destinies now intertwined with the fate of the realm, nodded in understanding. The path to the essence of harmony was not a linear one. It wove through the ever-shifting landscapes of the Feywild, a test of the champion's resilience, wisdom, and connection to the natural order. Renmaeth, with a wave of her hand, bestowed upon each hero a fragment of her divine blessing, a radiant spark that would guide them through the mystical challenges that awaited. The quest unfolded as a long journey through enchanted glades, across sparkling rivers, and beneath canopies of ancient trees. The champions faced trials that test their mettle, a labyrinth of illusions that challenge their perception, a dance with elusive spirits that require diplomacy, and encounters with magical creatures that gauge their respect for the delicate balance of nature. Renmaeth watched over the champions from her grove, her heart intertwined with theirs through the weaver's threads. Her whispers of guidance echoed in the wind, and her divine presence offered solace during moments of uncertainty. The champions pressed forward with determination. As they ventured deeper into the Whispering Woods, the shadowy tendrils of the Dark Veil manifested more prominently. The once vibrant landscape twisted into haunting distortions, and the air grew heavy with an unnatural chill. The champions, feeling the weight of their quest, pressed on with an unwavering resolve. The essence of harmony awaited them in the heart of the Feywild, a sanctuary untouched by the encroaching darkness. The champion stood at the threshold of destiny. Quest for harmony, a journey that transcended mortal limitations, now beckoned them to confront the looming shadow and restore the Whispering Woods to its enchanting splendor. Chapter 6: The Final Dance. Deep within the heart of the Whispering Woods, where the shadows intertwined with the ancient roots of the sacred trees, the champions reached the final stage of their quest. The air was heavy with an oppressive darkness, and the once luminescent flora now flickered with a dull glow. Now it happened. The encroaching tendrils of the Dark Veil wrapped around the essence of harmony, threatened to consume the very essence of Renmaeth's divine power. As the champions approached the sacred grove, a hushed stillness enveloped the air. The twisted trees groaned under the weight of the darkness, and the ground beneath their feet seemed to quiver into trepidation. the champions steeled themselves for the final confrontation. The essence of harmony, a radiant orb pulsating with the eternal energy, lay at the center of the grove. Its glow flickered weakly, as if struggling against the oppressive grip of the shadow. The champions felt the weight of the Feywild's destiny resting upon their shoulders, and their every step echoed with determination as they approached the artifact. As the champions encircled the essence, a dissonant hum emanated from the depths of the shadowy grove. The dark veil, a formless malevolence, coalesced into a grotesque silhouette, a manifestation of the darkness that sought to unravel the very fabric of the Whispering Woods. The air grew colder, and the champions could feel the tendrils of the shadow creeping into their folds, sowing seeds of doubt and fear. Renmaeth observed this final dance with a mixture of hope and concern. Her connection to the champions allowed her to perceive the ebb and flow of their emotions. A whisper for courage and harmony, and the goddess bestowed a final blessing upon the heroes. The champions stood resolute in the face of the shadow. The essence of harmony responded to their presence, its glow intensifying, as if drawing strength from the champions' unwavering determination. The artifact resonated with the threads of fate, and the divine power of Renmaeth surged through it, creating a protective barrier against the shadow's malevolent influence. The champions faced the dark veil with unity. Each hero brought forth their unique strength. The shadow recoiled, its form writhing in agony as the radiant energy of the essence of harmony pierced through its malevolent core. The champions pressed on, their movements synchronized in a dance that defied the encroaching darkness. The Whispering Woods responded to their struggle, the Feywild quivering with the echoes of their bravery. As the battle reached its crescendo, the essence of harmony unleashed a surge of radiant energy, creating a brilliant crescendo of light that banished the shadowy tendrils from the sacred grove. The champions, their forms bathed in celestial light, stood victorious amid the revitalized grove. The once dim flora regained their vibrancy, and the air became filled with the sweet scents of blossoms. The essence of harmony pulsed with renewed vitality, a beacon of Renmaeth's divine power restored. The champions, their destinies now forever entwined with the Feywild, found themselves changed by the journey. The divine blessing of Renmaeth lingered as a radiant mark on their beings, a testament to the interconnected bond forged through the weaver's threads. They returned to the mortal realm as heroes, carrying with them the echoes of their epic quest. Epilogue. Word of the champions' exploits spread far and wide, becoming a timeless tale told by bards around campfires and in the hallowed halls of the Fey courts. The story of the champions' journey became a beacon of hope, a testament to the enduring power of courage, unity, and the delicate balance of nature. The Feywild, though forever touched by the ebb and flow of challenges, continued its eternal dance under the watchful gaze of Renmaeth. The champions, despite having returned to their mortal lives, found the Feywild's influence lingering within them. Dreams of enchanted glades, echoes of Fey laughter, and the gentle rustle of leaves in the wind became constants in their thoughts. The essence of the weaver threads manifested in their daily lives, guiding them toward choices that echoed the harmony of the enchanted realm. In the Feywild court, Renmaeth continued her divine stewardship, weaving the threads of nature with an unwavering grace. The grand enchantment, once marred by the dark veil, became a celebration of the champion's victory, an eternal dance that resonated with the intertwined destinies of Fey beings and mortals alike. The Whispering Wood stood as a testament to the enduring legacy of the champions. The essence of harmony, now a radiant beacon within the sacred grove, pulsed with the essence of Renmaeth's divine power. The enchanted realm remained a haven of beauty, magic, and the enduring spirit of nature. In the mortal realm, tales of the Feywild and its guardians became cherished lore. The champions, now legendary figures, left an indelible mark on the hearts of those who heard their stories. And so, the tale of Renmaeth, the goddess of nature, and the champions who braved the dark veil became a living tapestry, a timeless narrative woven into the very fabric of existence. The Feywild, forever changed by the hero's triumph, stood as a testament to the enduring power of harmony, courage, and the eternal dance of nature. The end. And there we are, at the end of existence. Well, or just my video. So if you're still there, thank you very, very much for watching and listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment below if you like more of this style kind of a video or if you have any questions. Whatever you want to know, comment below. So, I hope you have a lovely week ahead of you, and we see us very soon. Until next time.